We are to begin in a few minutes officially, but let's just roam around the area a little bit, get in the vibe, take in the vibe of Tbilisoba. We are in the Rike Park in the heart of the old city. Let me know how the sound is. Let me know if the video is fine. I'm relying on connectivity here. Like, what else can I rely on when I live stream, right? Apparently, this is it. So I hope it's going to be working. I hope it is working. Lots of people, lots of food, lots of steam, lots of smoke because they're making lots of barbecues. I mean, this is, I think I smell like just like a barbecue. We haven't started yet. So we just go. Okay, getting hypnotized by these decorations over here. Hi everyone, hello, hello. I don't know how many of you are already here, but this is being recorded and hopefully those who will be watching it live will enjoy the tour. As of now, we haven't really started properly. Just a bit of a chit chat, a bit of a warm up before we actually dive into the celebration of Tbilisi Day. I do hope that the sound is okay. My new microphone seemed to be working fine on the previous live stream. Hi Sila, thank you so much. You know, I'm always worried now about the sound issues. So, well, Sila, you have been with me at the festival called Tbilisoba Festival in the Ethnographic Museum. Well, for those who missed that tour, you gotta have to see this. If you're interested in Tbilisi, if you enjoy this tour, you're gonna well, if you will, if you enjoy it, because I don't know, I haven't started even yet, so I barely started. So. Let's put it like this. If you enjoy this celebration here, you're definitely gonna enjoy the one at the Ethnography Museum that I finished about an hour ago. So we are celebrating Tbilisi. My name is Anna and well, welcome to the heart of Georgia, the city that is 15 centuries old, by the way. Hi Adrian, good to see you, dear. Thank you, Christine B. Thank you, Christine. I'm so happy to see you, Christine. Thank you for joining. Oh yeah, that was one of the longest live streams I've ever done in my life. That was more than 2 hours because there's so much to see. And yet I actually didn't see everything, but I clearly tasted and filmed and seen and watched most important things, like clearly. Oh, that was one of the best live streams I've ever had in my life, I've ever done in my life. And had I just been watching it, I would have enjoyed it immensely. So, and I would have also spread the word about this video because that tour was such a really not typical time for me. I normally do tours at around this time, even later. But since it's celebration, it's intended to be a daytime celebration, I had to start much earlier, like around 1 p.m. my time. So Tbilisi time, GMT +4. We are in the area called Rike Park, and it's hard to imagine. It's unbelievable how the area has transformed over the past 70 years, maybe. I know, Christine, it was 3 a.m., I know. I mean, to be honest, I actually woke up about an hour and a half before the tour started because I've been sleep deprived lately. There's some Georgian musicians over there. We're gonna be walking around, looking at the stalls, looking at the foods. I just come here, and this is my first Tbilisoba, so I don't know what to expect. I believe it's going to be quite loud, but I will try to avoid the stage as much as possible. Yeah, prison signal. What can I do? Yeah, I guess it's also because of so many people in the area. I've seen some live streamers as well. So, well, I think this is the closest we've ever seen this gigantic back now. Thank you. The gigantic wall, the M&M's, which is, as you know, a tourist attraction. I like the way it looks now. Looks a bit surreal, to be honest. Okay, so it's unbelievable that just some 70 years ago this place was all sand and actually part of an artificial, part of an island. Some shashlik. That's traditional treat for this holiday. Everyone's making the shashlik. Sorry, my vegetarian friends. Some more shashliks over here. Some more. Let's roam around and explore. We actually did a tour in Rike Park about several weeks ago. However, it was less crowded, much less crowded. But yes, Rike Park is traditionally the main venue for big events like Tbilisoba. I'm also planning, well, while I'm just looking around here, it was absolutely empty, exactly. It was absolutely, well, not like deserted, but clearly there were a lot less people in the park. Very few tourists, mostly locals. But this is also mostly locals, but swarming. I didn't even have a chance to explore like what stalls they've got here. I just literally came in. It took me a while to leave the ethnography museum and come here because of heavy traffic. So with my first Tbilisoba, I don't know what to expect. On the previous tour, if you missed it, please go ahead and watch it if you're interested, because we saw so many national costumes, we visited so many national homes. I mean, the homes that were transported back, well, from the respective areas in the 1970s when the museum was established. Woohoo! Okay. Interesting characters here. Oh, kids gonna love it. Okay. And so what I was gonna say, yeah. And these are the museums of 19th, 18th century. It's not something you normally see in Tbilisi. Like you cannot see a Kakhetian house or a house from Imireti region, which is in Kutaisi, like 5 hours away from here by train. I would like to go and see what the old city looks like from this side of the Kura River. Lots of people. Okay. That's even creepy a bit. Okay. Oh, hello. So, but I would like to see the Kura River. I would like to take you to the waters. It's a beautiful day, and you may recognize this constructions over here. The convention center built at times of Saakashvili. It's the example of modernist architecture. If you remember, from above this This place looks like what's the word for it? Like trousers, like pants. Lots of kids activities. So I need to find out if there's anything going on the other side of the old city, and then we may go across and explore that side as well. So Tbilisoba is I would say, even though it's a holiday of just one city, but it looks like people from all over the country have come to celebrate. This is how crowded that is. And there's so much about food here. There's so much food. Let's see what they've got in there. I guess it's also mostly shashlik. Do you see all the smoke? Let's see what they can treat us with. There's one more tour planned for tomorrow. I will be taking you to another area, or Bilyani area. Oh yeah, lots of shashlik. Everything smells of shashlik here. Okay, let's see some more. Whew. Steaming. Let's see the Kura River. Let's see. So, that's quite a different view. On that day when we were here, it was quite gloomy. A bit of overcast, and now there's not a single cloud on the sky. Okay, some boat trips and the Peace Bridge. Okay, so I don't know what to expect at this festival. I was hoping to see some traditional stuff. At the moment, I do not see this. As I said, I haven't been here before, but I think it's too early to get disappointed. First of all, because of the views, and we are in the old city, so it never disappoints. So we are going to play it by ear, and there are so many things that we haven't seen in the old city. So I guess it's high time to actually go and explore. But I see some more stalls over there, so we'll find out. Hi Maria, hi everyone. So apparently the holiday here in the city center is about the food. But I can't really blame them because Georgian food is good. Again, more of a shashlik. But we're exploring. And it's such a bummer. The previous tour was so early in the day. Actually, I will be. Let me know if you're interested. If you would like to go with me to the ethnography museum, just on a regular, to go into the houses, to see the household items, to feel the vibe of the different areas of Georgia, especially 19th and 18th century. That would be great to know. Well, I would say, hi Oksana, good to see you. So I found some bits of traditional cuisine as well over here, and we see the chorchelas, the signature, not a dish, it's a product, which you may remember from one of the tours I have already done. Actually, I've done many tours, and there has been chorchela on many of them. So this is a nuts put on a string, and dipped into the juice, normally grape juice, and they also add corn flour to it, so it would become kind of a jelly. Then it solidifies, it dries, and then it becomes this interesting sweets with no added sugar. And this looks like an oil, the non-refined sunflower seed oil. And all these pumpkins are so cute. All of them are so cute. And this is a traditional Georgian celebration. You know, manna dancing, having wine. The interesting thing here is that some may think that there's some dead animal over there. Actually, it's not a dead animal. This, I mean, it is clearly a dead animal, but the animal had died long before, long before that celebration. This is, you know, Georgian wine is, well, there is tradition to store Georgian wine in wooden barrels, but the traditional Georgian technology is to store wine in qvevris and big clay pots that look like amphoras. But it's impossible to transport wine in such a way. And when there was no glass bottles, they would transport it in animal skins. So that's why it does look like an animal skin, to be honest. So clearly, it clearly was a dead animal. And over here, he's bridge. I see some more stalls over there, so maybe it's not all about food. But again, as I said, don't get disappointed. First of all, we have one tour in a beautiful ethnography museum, 2 hours of, excuse me? Thank you. Thank you. So we have 2 hours of live stream from all over Georgia. We can technically say that. And well, in the old city, we're going to walk the beautiful Peace Bridge, which is quite crowded now. Well, we're going to enjoy it. Don't worry. I'm not worried at all. So I'll play it by ear. And well, this is also another traditional Georgian celebration. This one is called Supra. And basically, it's not just dancing, it's just sitting and drinking, and traditional Georgian bread, shoti puri, right? You see the horns in their heads. No, they're not celebrating Rosh Hashanah. They're not blowing shofar. They are just about to raise the toast and have wine. Well, before glass would be invented, rock crystal, they would drink from the animal horns. Just that. And I like it how they also intertwine this traditional supra with some characters from Pirosmanishvili artwork. This fisherman over there, like if you can see, thanks. I would say it's really one of the most popular works by Pirosmanishvili, and Margarita de Sever, the big love of Pirosmanishvili, big love of his life. She's not supposed to be here, but she's here, and I like it. And also this. Just lovely. Okay, but let's keep on exploring. So now it may seem that everything is about food in here. I hope not. I hope we can see something other than food. So let's see some stalls that go that way as well. More stalls on that side. So let's explore. If you have any questions, please let me know. Yeah, this is clearly a more commercial area. Well, we are in the heart of the city, and this is how local designers, hi there, local businesses can promote themselves. So let's see. We love shopping. I love these bags. Nice. I like this one. Wow. I love it. So let's do some shopping. Oh, this looks very much like my bag, but just smaller. And it's more like oh yeah, okay. No, I like it just smooth leather. Okay, nice. Oh. Some clothing, kids' clothing. This is so stylish. Wow, so much taste. Oh, this is so cute. Hi. It's so cute. It's just for kids, right? Oh, so cute. Beautiful. Wow. This is clearly for special for special kids. I mean, this clearly very expensive, very expensive clothing over here. Genuine 100% leather. So sorry, my vegetarian friends. This is so stylish. I love it. Hello, hello.
It's all Georgian natural leather.
All handmade.
Yes.
Wow,
And my husband created this brand.
lovely.
Today we have 25% discount.
Thank you. Okay, there's even a discount for today. Well, it's a special day, special prices. Wow, there's so much to say. I don't know where to go. Where do I go? Ooh, where do I go? Where do I go? Okay. Wood corner. So many stalls. Okay, let's see what that is. Hi. Is it wine?
Yes.
From which area? Which region? Cajeti. Oh, can I try?
Yes, 4 or 5 lari.
5 lari. Do you accept cash? Cash
Yeah.
or card?
Or card.
Ah,
You can
okay.
transfer money or you can pay cash.
Ah, okay. I will come back then, okay? Just give me a minute. I just need to arrange the money. Sweet wine tasting. Yeah, I will be coming back. Sorry, I like Cajetan wine. I mean, I don't really like wine very much, to be honest. But Cajetan wines are one of the best. It's one of the best wine regions for sure. So I will be coming back for some wine, but I just having a bit of a headache, so I'd rather come back a little bit later. Lovely houses. I think these are to put the candles in, but I wouldn't, so probably not. Let's see. I mean, I love it. Oh, okay, this for the keys. Okay, the key holder. Right. I like it. I mean, it's clearly not very commercial thing, and I like it that you can see it's been handmade. Wonderful works. Yeah, lovely. Oh, how I love markets. Oh, I wish I could buy half of the market at least. Oh. Woodwork. Yes. Thanks. Wow. Beautiful tray. And I love it that there is just so much care, there's so much importance given to traditional materials and lots of artisan cosmetics, different foods, soap. Oh, that's the soap with wine, made from wine.
Все это для тела, это шоколад. Вот это для лица. На свином молоке готовлю. И советую для лица.
Wow.
Там облепиха, шелковые коконы, нету запаха. Здесь не добавила.
So how about soap with wine? Wow, Saperavi
Здесь вино
wine.
сапирали.
Wow. Is it for body? Для тела? For body. It smells a bit like wine, to be honest. Hi.
Это лечебное. 3 вида у меня лечебные.
Wow, it smells like wine. So maybe I should not really taste wine, but just wash. Maybe drinking wine is not really my thing. Maybe just washing with wine.
Там эфирное масло дерева и розмарина, и поэтому. Но оба масла есть антисептические. Свойства. Сейчас. Ничего.
А сколько стоит
25.
супер
25.
25 lari.
Да.
So
Только
the
вот
soap is
4 вкуса осталось.
so that soap is 25 laris, which is divided by 3 something. Okay, so it's about 6 euros, around that. I know that mathematics is not really my strongest suit, but I guess it's something around that, around 6. So I guess if we're looking for some authentic experience, that's probably the tour for that, the one that I've already authenticity. There's lots of like that really Georgian dances, Georgian food, Georgian costumes, and this is more of a modern vibe and what the modern creations are. Okay, is this soap? Okay, this sounds really appetizing. I'm sure you can recognize this as the Georgian khachapuris with egg yolk and cheese. But this is so. Does it smell? Can I smell it?
Yes.
It doesn't smell like cheese. Okay, but I love it. Okay, so let's see if you're interested to find out some more. There's the code. Yeah, well, of course, the traditional red caviar sandwich, and the khinkhalis. Well, just a couple hours ago, I was in ethnography museum, and I actually had my 6 khinkhalis, but this this is quite different. I mean, can I touch it?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Well, clearly, don't eat these khinkhalis. Don't eat them. But they look just like khinkhalis. Let's smell it. Oh wow, cream soda.
Like bubble gum.
It's like bubble gum or cream soda, like from the Lagidze waters. Wow, it's so good. I mean, look at these colors. Mm. Wow, it's so good. And cheese. Have you seen the cheese soap? Let's see. It's cheese soap. It's not. It doesn't smell like cheese, but something familiar. What is this?
There is some fruits.
Fruit. Ah, okay. Some fruit. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh wow. Oh, my mom-in-law would have liked it. She would have really liked that ring. It's not my color, you know. I like blue, but oh, these are really nice, ladies. Are you enjoying this? See this beautiful ring, the palette. This is so timely for my tours because I will be doing a tour of Impressionists today from the Hermitage. Wow, I love it. Oh, and Halloween, of course, the Halloween. Speaking of Halloween, I will be doing Halloween tours, and I will even have the entire Halloween week. Ooh. Thank you. I want to see this. Oh, lovely. How much are these? 30 laris. Okay, 30 laris. Oh, it's blurry. Wait a second. I hope it's not blurry this way. Oh, it's so cute. Lovely. Oh, and I really like this pet. So it's oh, it's not a ring. It's the pendant. For an artist, how much is this? Oh, 30. Lovely pendant. Thank you. Beautiful. Do you have a website or a Facebook or something to follow? Oh, I want to promote this artisan. I mean, it's so good. Thanks. Okay, so in case you're interested, here are the links. Okay, Instagram, Facebook, and the email. Very well. So workshop, jewelry workshop. Thank you so much. Thanks. Okay, let's see what else they've got over there. We'll be going in rounds, I guess. So I figured out so far that this is not about old traditional crafts, but this is something more less, I would say, more modern. But I really like this installation. What is this? Oh, and there's more wine. Okay. Oh wow, it's so elegant. What is this? Beautiful, beautiful supra, beautiful table. Oh, she's gorgeous. Wow. I don't like it, how it looks next to the peace bridge and these lamps. Love it, I love it. So now I need to choose which one I want to taste. But we'll see, there is still time. There's still time. It is very spectacular. You're right, Ashrid. Ooh, no. Again. The church. Oh, wow. Wow. The spices. It smells so good. It smells really good. So the cha-cha, the vodka, grape vodka. Lovely, homemade. I love this all homemade. All homemade. This is homemade wine, a homemade liquor. Okay. So can I try some homemade cha-cha?
Cha-cha?
Yeah. Can I try? Can I try? Taste. Yeah, taste. Do you have
taste.
liquor? Okay, liquor. Okay. What is it made of? Estiwan liquor?
Liqueur cherry.
Oh, cherry. Oh, cherry liquor. Okay, this is interesting. And how much is the bottle?
15 lari.
15 lari. Okay. So let me taste the cherry liquor. So sweet. Okay, let me move on because I'm clearly standing in the way of the people. Oh wow, so sweet. Let's see. So it's 30% alcohol. Doesn't really feel like 30%. I'm trying to describe the taste. So it's like you're tasting cherry jam with bits of, and also you're having a bit of a brandy with it. So it's a cherry jam with brandy. If I make sense, if it makes sense what I'm saying. Oh wow. Hi. Are you making this? Wow. Wow, they're beautiful. So today in the Ethnography Museum we watched a little bit of the masterclass with the carving. But look at these works. Like it's all rocket science to me, honestly. Wow. Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Yeah. Can I? How do I know? Ooh, okay.
Yes, unusual.
Oh yeah.
Right. And these are
What is the wood? What is it made of?
maple tree.
Maple tree. Maple. Wow. Thank you. It's beautiful. How much is
All
this?
are handmade. 80 lari.
18 lari. Okay. 18 lari is like €6. No.
80.
80. It's like to 30 something dollars. Okay. Thank you. I love it. I mean, wow. Wow. Okay. Let's see what else they've got in here before we cross the Peace Bridge. Oh, I love these ones. For incense. for candles. Oh, so cool. I love it. So the QR code if you're interested. Lovely. How much are these?
So these are 40. They come with little lights like this. It's all ceramics made by me. And these are 70, but they are for incenses.
Okay.
Like that. Yeah.
Lovely. I like it. So stylish, minimal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, more food. More food. I'm coming. Food. I'm coming. Okay, kirke. Okay. Oh, there's something I missed over there. Food, meat, and wine. Meat and wine. So there's saperavi, twarapi. Oh wow. Okay, well let's have a look at the Peace Bridge. Let's cross the Peace Bridge and explore the old city a little bit before it gets dark. Lucky for me, I'm full because I've had so much food almost for free in the Ethnography Museum. So I guess it's really clear now why the Ethnography Museum wasn't widely advertised. Now wish you luck to make way through the Peace Bridge to the old city area. Oh, look at these pans. I love the cherry pans. Now, as for the Peace Bridge, oh, sorry, they already turning the lights on, the illumination, and well, if you remember my previous tour in Park, well, I told you some details about the bridge, that it has about how many 3,000 LED lamps, all custom made for this bridge, and they light up in a certain combination.
Subtle, yeah, it's very nice.
And the combinations are different. They normally turn the illuminations 1 hour before the sunset, and it should get dark, I think, in about 50 minutes from now. So let's cross the bridge and see some authentic experience also in the old city. It's gonna be beautiful. The old city never disappoints. Whew. But just look at all these people, and look at all these people over there. And I can smell meat, lots of meat. Hi. So it's a bit of a trouble for vegetarians, I guess. So the Peace Bridge was built at the same time, together with that convention center over there, the one that looks like trousers, like pants. I will be doing one more tour tomorrow. Well, now I'm just going with the flow, to be honest, because it's quite it's quite crowded over here on the bridge. So you see some lights at red, some lights at white. They're blinking. So it's blinking not just for fun or not like randomly. So there's well, these now are the colors of the Georgian flag, right? So the Georgian flag has 5 crosses, 4 small ones, and the big one in the middle. And these are the traditional Georgian colors as well. Oh yeah, there are vegetarian options, like plenty of them. In general, I mean, not maybe not today. I don't know. So when you can program, there are many different programs this bridge can have in terms of lights and illumination. I've never seen Peace Bridge that crowded, but I guess everyone wants to see the. Rika Park, but actually we are going to see the old city. I'm not that interested anymore in the Rika Park because it's only about meat and food. So let's look for some interesting things in the old city. Normally in the Peace Bridge there would be some street musicians and just some dozens of tourists maybe. So I've never really seen it that crowded. But to those who missed the tour of the Peace Bridge, I guess this is a nice opportunity to see it from the, well, let's say from the inside in a way, if it makes sense. It's gonna take me some time to cross this bridge. That's too much. Okay, so while I'm just stuck on the bridge, I'll just share with you a couple stories. So I will be doing 2 more tours tonight of Anichkov Palace and also on the Impressionist collection, the Hermitage. And tomorrow there is a plan to take it to one more area of Tbilisoba celebrations. And well, I'm planning to take it to Orbeliani Square, to be honest. Well, okay, that's easier now. Okay, that's a lot easier and it looks more beautiful with less people on it. This is just the area of the bottleneck where just the 2 ways to enter and leave the bridge connect. I don't know what these designs mean, but clearly the bridge is going to be in white and red because this is the colors of the This is the Kura River. This is the bridge that we actually have taken multiple times with you from the Gorgasali, Vakhtang Gorgasali in Metechi Church. Okay, so we'll be approaching the old city over there. There's also a little big restaurant area. There's also something else, quite traditional. Lots of them are being restored, but this is the very downtown. This is the very heart of the city. So I hope that everything will be finished shortly, the entire restoration work. And in the meantime, so once we cross the bridge, we'll find ourselves in a beautiful street all full of restaurants. Again, loads of food. That cherry liquor was really nice, to be honest. It was, well, it didn't really feel like 30% alcohol, but it might kick in just in a minute. you might, I'm not sure if you can hear, but there is a song playing, and they're singing Sakartvelo. So this is the name of Georgia. So this is the antonym, the name that's given to the country by the people who live in the country. So Georgia is a foreign name of the country. That actually, we should thank Crusaders for this. First of all, the Crusaders. So it's much quieter here, and I can enjoy it more. This is the Chardin Street, named after the Jacques Chardin, who was actually he was a merchant from Europe. His father and he himself supplied fabrics, textiles, and this was the reason for him to travel and see the world. This is the area we have been to quite a number of times. This is clearly a touristy area, but it doesn't mean that this is not good enough food. No, but just a bit less authentic to me. You're having a company here. Hey. Hey, doggy. Oh, it's so quiet. Thank you. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, lovely Georgian treats. Wow, honey, nuts. Can I taste the churchella? Thank you. I love churchella. I love the tails. Thank you. Love it. So for those who missed my hundreds of tours about churchellas and Georgian foods, so that's what it looks inside. So inside the churchella tour, inside the churchella. So that's it. Well, the string is not there, but you can just take it out. If you just pull it strong enough, and then you have just this. Thank you. Come on. Oh. Sorry? Well, this is so I'm chewing. This is the area where I have taken you just once. I don't think I can stay here for a long time. But this is the former caravanserai, which kind of a sort of a hotel for merchants, because merchants will come in heavily loaded with goods, with cargo, with goods with goods they have purchased, and to sell elsewhere in where they are from, and they needed to rest. So normally the rooms would be on the upper floor, like what we see now over there, and the cargo, well, depending on the area, would be either stored downstairs, and the animals, well, there are several ways, your camels or your horses, but mostly camels, would be in the it's either in the lower floors, so it's either on the ground floors, like small stalls, stables, or this was also the area where in the entrance to the city there was one of the gates. This is where the Saloniki area begins. For those who watched my tours, you may remember. So there was also a place where you could park your camel. It would be taken care of. Well, just one more time, because more often than not, this place is overlooked because there are so many restaurants and shops. And I know this also looks a bit rundown, amenities rundown, but it's still quite special. So I guess with regards to this caravanserai, the goods would be taken all over there to the basement. But I'm not going in there. I don't know what is inside. Oh, okay. Just one more. Just one more lovely greeting set. Do you know what this is? This is fruit leather. Another sugar-free Georgian dessert, and I love this bottle cover. That's a choha, traditional Georgian dress for men. But we talked all about it on the tour of the ethnography museum. So please, if you're looking for authentic experience, that's the tour. That's the tour. So that's what I'm missing here in the old city. So I'm a little bit disappointed, but the old city, technically speaking, it never disappoints. So there is so much more to see. Well, this is interesting. This is another caravanserai. Basically a hotel. So sarai is a palace or a big house. And, well, this one was on the restoration for quite a while. It's been recently opened for visitors, I mean for tourists. It's a hotel, a restaurant, and it's really nice that they managed to restore all these ornaments. The entire entrance looks so authentic, clearly eclectic, but you can see the influences. You can clearly see the Middle Eastern influences over here. Oh, okay. If you're looking for some authenticity, so that's clearly the rug store that you should visit. I still can't get over the visit to that rug store. That I will be definitely coming back for a tour, because in that rug store, you may remember the person who runs that store also has a small private museum with lots of antique stuff here. So I just want to find out. Hi, can I film? Yes. Thank you. Ooh. I mean, just look at these colors. Look at the abundance. Just they're so vivid. Where are the rugs from? I just wonder where they're from. Wow. Again, I'm in the carpet heaven. It smells wood. I don't know if you know, but the woolen sweaters smell this way. So it just smells much stronger. I mean, just look at this. I know nothing about rugs, but I just love the colors and the ornaments. And today, again, I'm gonna have to be mentioned in this tour in the ethnography museum. So we visited several houses, just very little compared to the number they actually have, but there were fewer open for the event. And next to every house, there were rugs, just on the fence. And every house represents other different regions of Georgia, and the rugs hanging out there were also different, like region specific. And I mean, I know nothing about Georgian rugs, but I can see the difference. Where are the rugs from?
Georgian.
That one?
Old one made in 1949.
Whoa,
This
1949.
dowry killing due to mother and daughters. Here come
Okay.
men and women, because this is dowry killing.
Oh, dowry. Okay.
Women's names first initials, men's names first initials.
Where are the initials? I don't see them.
Many
Oh, over
women
there.
want
Okay. There's a woman
So
initial.
this is yes, A, and
Okay.
Q.
Oh, wow.
So it is a gift.
Gift. Okay, yeah, the dowry. Okay, for a wedding.
This is from Kazbegi.
From Kazbek. It looks old. Is it? It looks
Oh,
old.
it's well, 74 years old. Date also have made in 1949. This
Oh.
is more than 80 years old.
This is
Around
80 years
90
old.
years old.
Wow.
But it's Tusheti, it's not Georgia.
Tusheti.
Kaheti.
So different.
Yes,
Amazing.
Killing 90% have with flowers.
Mm.
Not geometric. Sometimes mix, but
Mix.
mostly like Orchalom, Arneoli, we are living Georgian, Azerbaijani people.
Okay.
From our territory, we are living Georgian, Azerbaijani.
Okay, Georgian, Azerbaijani. Interesting.
Armenian carpet.
Armenian
Yeah,
carpets.
yeah.
Armenian carpets.
Yes.
Okay.
Also Kaheti wine area.
Kaheti, okay,
It's
the
new and
wine
you can
area.
find everywhere.
Wow,
Here, Georgian style also tusheti.
Georgian
Old
style
one.
tusheti.
They
Wow.
have any silk from Iran.
Oh, the Iranian carpets. Yeah, silk ones. Yeah, just look at this. The gloss.
Color change.
You see the gloss? It's like in the ads for shampoo, right? So it's the same. Can you see the gloss?
Two carpets. You can look.
Wow. Whoa, it changes
Change
color.
color. Focus.
Focus. Hocus pocus.
This is Iranian carpet always are silk, always like this. You can every direction different colors.
That Iranian carpets would actually change colors.
Always like this.
Oh. Yay! Thank you.
You
I love it.
you
Wow.
can look.
Great place. Thank you.
You can also shipping.
Sorry?
We can also shipping them.
Shipping. Okay. So if you're looking for a rug, so they can ship it.
Made in 1930 for Kakhet.
1930 Kaheti
Yes,
region.
also Kakhet.
Kaheti region, so the wine region, right? Wow.
West part we don't have Kakhet. Only East Georgia we have Kakhet.
Okay, only in East Georgia, so in eastern
Made
part
in
of
Kakhet
Georgia.
from all time.
Okay, wow. I mean, wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, the carpet can be 100 years old, but the colors will be still so vibrant. Wow, this is quite an interesting color. I've never seen such green on carpets. Well, I guess we will be wrapping up pretty soon. And okay, I can't recommend it highly enough to check out the Tour and Ethnography Museum. I'm so happy I have been able to go there, and I did more than 2 hour long live stream to show you all this authenticity, like the bits of it we actually had in the shop. The bits of it you can feel, but other than that, so Rika Park was for local artisans, and tomorrow we'll be taking you to another. So okay. Anayaguide.com. This is my website where you can find the complete schedule. This is also where you can find the links to the recorded tours. I mean, to the tours that I've already done this week and previous week too. And if you can hear the sound, so this is the service, the evening service in the Sioni Cathedral. This is the famous Sioni Cathedral. It used to be the main church of Tbilisi, but then another church in Armenian area, Avlabar, this Minda Sameba, was built in the 20th century. They finished in the 21st century, and it was so then this church lost the status of the main one of the main cathedral. The two buildings over here, these are also former caravanserai. So because this is a trade area, and you might have noticed that everything in Tbilisi is about trade. They belong to different merchants. Now in this museum, this is a museum now. Actually, I think it's closed, but I can just show you a little bit. I think from here, if it's open. Sorry, is it open?
Tbilisi Museum closed. Wine Museum open.
Wine museum.
Yes, down.
Oh, okay. So Tbilisi Museum is closed. That's what I was thinking. But there is also some wine museum downstairs. I don't know what that is, but well, let's see. I've had a little bit of wine. I guess I want a bit more. Tbilisi Wine Museum, so I don't know what to expect. But we've got something here too. But you see, I'm going down, and I'm going to the area where the cargo used to be stored. Wow. Okay. How interesting. How interesting. This is a museum of black clothing. Oh, this is no, this is a shop of black clothing. But it's wow. And I like it. It's quiet. It's subtle. It's done with so much taste. Wow. Oh wow. Georgia, homeland of wine. Actually, this is true. This is actually true because the oldest residue of wine found to the date was found in Georgia, and it dates back to the 6th millennia BCE. Let's see what that is. Looks like a stove. Oven. Okay, German oven. Cast iron, 6,000 gels. It's like 2,000 euros. Interesting. Hi, can I film in the museum?
This is a common space. These are different shops. You can,
Yeah, but downstairs?
you can buy ticket.
No, yeah, but I mean, is it allowed? Because I'm not
Yeah,
going
yeah,
if I
yeah.
cannot. And is there like Wi-Fi or connection or something?
Here is also Wi-Fi downstairs. Also.
There's also Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay, I'll think about it.
Sure. I can give you password for the Wi-Fi here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's named carnival, same as the
Okay.
Wi-Fi name, and 777.
Okay, I'm gonna need to do that. So, I don't know how many of you are still here. So, as I know that the Rike Park didn't really impress us this much as the Ethnography Museum. Sorry for the glare, but as a bonus, I think we actually should drop by the wine museum as a bonus. Kind of, I want to make it up a little bit to the Rike Park. I mean, it was beautiful, but not as much as I expected. So I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to the wine museum and see what they've got in there. So it costs 15 laris. But let's just explore. I don't know how many of us are in there. Oh, or let me think. So because it's really underground, it's like wine cellars there. Let me show you. Is anybody still here? Okay, I see some of us are still here. So Celia is still here. Okay, so Celia is here. Who else is here? Who would like to go and explore the wine museum a little bit? Just a bit. Is there much to see?
Sorry?
Is there much to see?
This first building, and then you go with a tunnel to the next building. Those are two underground buildings connected to each other.
Okay. I'm just thinking how much time it requires to go in there.
As much as you would like.
Okay, is there any guided tour or I can just go and see myself?
Yes, we have guided tours. It's included in the price, or you can go as on your own as
Oh.
you prefer.
Okay. And can you tell me the time, please?
It's 6:30.
6:30. Okay, yeah, I have time. So I'm gonna need to join the Wi-Fi because clearly it's underground and I won't be able to live stream. So give me a minute.
8,000 years old clay pot. Same to the clay pots, which contain wine leftovers, wine acids, and crystals. Which
Yeah.
are 8,000 years old. Georgia is named as a homeland, as the first country of winemaking.
Oh yeah.
And here we have a wine history. Next to the tunnel, you go to the second building. These are two separate buildings.
Okay.
Different time, but we have an underground shortcut. That building that has a traditional Georgian marani, like a wine cellar, which every family has their own to make wine and to keep wine. You can smell wine there. There are cool sniffers. There are two more rooms with a huge scheme for wine transportation.
Okay.
Scheme. You can see pictures also there. Basket for grape transportation. There is a chacha distiller and beer boiler.
Okay.
If you have any questions, we'll be here.
Thank you so much. So I just listened to very quick some instructions and what to show, what to see, because I'm not going here for long, but I need a compensation, kind of thing. So we are in the former caravanserai, and I'm likely to really lose connection here. Please, uh, please just wait a bit. I'm not going here for long. It's going to be just a teaser for a bigger tour. Okay, wait a second. I will try to join to Wi-Fi. So I've just joined the local Wi-Fi, and do you remember I showed you multiple times the clay pot that was discovered in Georgia, and this clay pot had the oldest wine residue found to the date? That's the clay pot. That's the clay pot. 8,000 years old, 6 millennia BCE. That's what it dates to. Unbelievable. I'm gonna go around, so that's why, by right, Georgia is considered actually the homeland of wine. Maybe something older hasn't really been found yet. Who knows? But this is like a wow thing, like the absolute wow thing. Are you here? Can you hear me? Can you see everything? Is the Wi-Fi actually working? And you know that I'm actually playing it by ear. I haven't been here before. Actually, that's shame on me. And I'm gonna need a screenshot. I'm gonna need a selfie with the oldest wine clay pot. And I just would like to mention once again, for those who are gonna be watching it also in a recorded format, that all my tours are free to join, but I kindly rely on tips, so I would really appreciate your support in here. And there is a pinned comment on the chat, the first one. Everything is perfect, thank you. This is where you can send your donations, be it PayPal or buy me a coffee. What is this? Communicating vessels. This is so lovely. I mean, like, can you see it? 4th or 3rd century BCE, but like, so cool. So what I've been told about this place is that, so we are in the ground floor where the cargo from the merchants would be stored. However, there's one more building from the 17th century. So originally the caravanserai was built in the 17th century. However, because, well, you remember the story of Rike Park, right? So the Rike Park, it was so many times flooded. So the most recently, like in the 60s and 70s, there was a really big flood, after which it was decided not to bring people back there, but to turn it into a venue for the public, ceremonies and whatnot, different events and celebrations. And well, I like this one. What is this? Zoomorphic drinking vessel. Okay, provenance, Cartley. Okay, 4th and 3rd century BCE. Wow. Yeah, drinking vessel. It looks like an animal. Looks like a calf, maybe. So this area was also flooded multiple times, and you can even smell. You can smell the humidity, and that's actually the reason why the floors here are wooden. The floor was raised, and there is a pumping machine that pumps out the water 24/7. That's what the lady at the entrance has just told me when I bought the tickets. When I was buying the tickets. But so this is a restored area, so to speak. But yeah, I can smell the dump. But shortly, I will be taking you to a different area of the 17th century cellar. Let's see, just if I'm missing out on anything. Well, this looks like something precious because it has this case above it. Oh, 6 millennia BCE. Okay, from Kwema Kartli, from a lower Kartli region. Okay, by the way, this is where we have been together on the German colonies tour. So this looks like some really, really old pots. Third millennium BCE, drinking vessel. Not bad. Well, this is quite impressive. Well, this might look something really ordinary, but is there anything, any inscription? No. Okay, so this is something that's looking ordinary, but clearly this is something really old. And, well, we're gonna have to find out somehow. But now, I'm running out of time and my battery is gonna run flat shortly. But first I wanna take you to the 17th century building, the 17th century cellar. That's the continuation of the museum. Wow. I mean, this is special. I think this is a good way to make up to the less of, like, interesting, well, I would say the absence of interesting sites in the what is it? In the Rike Park. I mean, Rike Park is good, but I clearly was missing some local vibe. And I'm not sure if you can hear that. I'm not sure how sensitive the microphone is, but you can actually hear some buzzing and also water flowing. So this is actually the Kura River, and the pumping machine working. Wow. Okay, let me know if I have to come back here for a guided tour. Wow. I'm underground, I have 2 floors underground. And I have a Wi-Fi here, it's amazing. And I hear the water flowing. Well, that's what I was talking about. This is how the wine would be transported. I mentioned it on the Rike Park tour. This is, well, when the animal skin was filled up with wine, then it would look like this. And the dried bags would look like that. This was a much easier way to transport wine. I mean, it was the only way to transport wine, because if you put it in a clay pot vessel, first of all, it's gonna get too heavy, right? Because animal skin is not really that heavy. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying it. And thank you for appreciating all the time. 16th century cart. Yeah, because why not? Wow. This is amazing. I've heard of wineskins, but never seen one before. Well, you see some more wineskins. There you go. I'm not sure how old it was, the wineskin, but it looks pretty old to me. And also because it's mountainous area, it's not so easy and just bumpy roads to transport clay pots. I mean, it's impossible. So clearly, the wineskin would be loaded on this cart, and then an animal would be dragging it. And we are almost alone here. So tell me, do I have to come here for a guided tour? Do I have to book a tour with a guide? And do we have to invest time and money into coming here and actually learning everything in details? Look at all this kitchenware. Beer brewing equipment. So did you know the Georgians actually made beer? So they brewed beer. I didn't. Well, I know now of the tradition of the craft beer. Wow. Who would have thought? Wow, the place is amazing. Thank you, Sila. Thank you. I am surprised myself. I've never been here. I've been here for almost a year. Okay, well, not a year, but 9 months. Wow. I am surprised. Okay, this clearly compensates for the Ricky Park. Thank you, Maria. I'm not sure what this is. So this is clearly made from trunk of a wood, of a tree, but I'm not sure which wood. And also I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's find out. It's 12th century wine press. Yeah, well, kind of, yeah, we're here in Museum of Wine, so it kind of makes sense. Oh, wow. And do you know what this is? This is the imitation, I guess. This is not the original, how the queveries would be stored. So the queveries, were filled up with wine, would be stored underground, and you would only be see the tops. That's it. So let's see what's written in here. I can barely see this. So clay vessels, well, the queveries. Okay, well, I think this is enough just for a teaser. And we will be coming back here with a lot more promo. I think this is it for now. I'm gonna stay here, take some photos. And I'm going to be doing 2 more tours tonight. So one of them is Anichkov Palace of the Romanovs, the premiere. We have never been there before. We would always go around it because it's on the Nevsky Avenue, but we never really went inside. And also, I'm taking you to the Impressionist collection at the Hermitage Museum. And tomorrow, one more area with crafts and handmade stuff and some food as well. And then I'll be taking you to... Well, Misha will be doing a tour on Alexander II. And also, what else? Oh, right, so Jesus in the Galilee. Yeah, I'm taking you to Tabha. I'm taking you to Mount of Beatitudes. And I'm taking you to Kursi, where lots of miracles were performed. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I would appreciate your support, your tips, be it PayPal, be it Buy Me a Coffee. The links are there on the top. And please spread word about these live streams because I know they're scheduled at a really not, I would say, best time. So, and I know that there are very few people now watching us. It's a little bit discouraging, but I also know that's how it would be. I just hope I'll get a bit more reach with the recorded options. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I'm going to use this big barrels as a table to wrap up properly. Oops. Thank you for joining, and bye-bye. And please spread the word. Please share some posts. Please share it on your social media if that's possible. I would really appreciate that. And thank you for tips. Bye-bye.